All companies want to sell more product. They hire sales, marketing, finance, and now AI roles to do so. The answer is often hiding in plain sight. It's the enterprise data organizations are already sitting on. That's where BuyQ comes in. BuyQ connects to your enterprise data, unifies it, and enriches it with insights in an agentic AI team that's working around the clock. Before we go further though, let's talk about how this data will be used. There are three main avenues. First, BuyQ can serve as a procurement solution for organizations specializing in helping their customers place repeated orders while discovering new products and go-to-market offerings that are relevant to their business. Now, if an organization already has a procurement or fulfillment platform, even better. BuyQ exposes its recommendations through REST APIs. Now, this is important because it gives an organization a direct way to put the latest products, the latest innovations, the latest go-to-market offerings, the latest things sales wants to put in front of their customers. It gives them a way to do it and puts it in the right hands of the right people. And these recommendations are all backed by simulations the agentic analysts have been doing round the clock. Secondly, you can use BuyQ to generate outbound campaigns to your customer base. So let's say you're selling to ABC Corp and you want to start selling into a different business unit. Well, BuyQ will use its market research on your customer, find prospects from your CRM or via deep web search, make sure your messaging is on point with their branding, make sure your messaging is on point with your branding, so their branding and your branding, make sure the touch sequence is best fit for that person that you're reaching out to, and then send that outreach to your tool in a ready to go format. Now that was just 8 different agents that are all working together 24/7 around the clock. The third avenue. BuyQ is completely accessible via Codex or ChatGPT via skill or workspace agent. The entire app is headless, so you can allow your organization to have access to the latest information or data reports on how customers are using your products, and because the logic lives inside of BuyQ, you can assign roles to what data can and cannot be shared. Now let's look at some examples of how data is shared through Codex or ChatGPT. Meet your orchestration team. Here they're called the master team. Each of these agents oversee a specific team. So Bianca oversees the marketing, Elliot the sales, Mira the analytics, Arthur, we also call him on the dev side Master Agent 10. He is the one that often kicks everything off and delegates tasks, and then those tasks are delegated to the individual agents. So now we've arrived at the Rules Council, the agentic agents who are rules. So you can see here, we have a rules agent for marketing, sales, research, and analytics. And the purpose and goal of these agents, these rules agents, is to constantly take a look at the rules on their team and see if that's the best way those rules should be implemented. So if we come over here to the bottom right, we have the ability to configure our agents, and so with these agents are constantly going to look at the agents that are on their team, and they're going to look at their current rules. They're going to look at their current results and interpret, hey, is this doing and achieving the best job possible? One last thing about rules, we can configure how often human in the loop comes into play depending on the needs of the organization. And that's BuyQ, your agentic AI team that's constantly working together, sharing information, and taking action. These aren't just siloed agents. They are autonomously working together around the clock to help you achieve your goals.